Cool. Okay, we're actually live now. I was waiting for that song to finish on the stream, but welcome everybody. We are doing another episode of LSDJ Telemelt Live. We've got a bunch of special guests: Connor Baxter, .exe, Skip Sandwich DX, CCIVORY. Welcome back. And I've had his name up here, but he's not here yet. But pouale will probably be joining us if he didn't forget.
Hello.
He always jumps in late.
And then saves the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of stuff. So yeah, welcome back to the stream. This is the stream when I immediately pass the controller to Skip Sandwich and be like, "Here, do something."
Ooh. Fun.
Oh, cool.
Nice. I hit play, so no one can say I didn't do anything. How come I feel like I've heard this before? What is this? I've heard this before. Whoa, we got noise kickies? Or excuse me, pulse? Whoa. Is that legal? Someone's gonna come knocking.
Yeah, who even knows where this came from?
Wait, is that a joke? Am I out of the loop?
No.
I'm gonna...
I like the Sheila E. breakdown.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Ooh, everybody dancing now.
So yeah, we sort of covered it before we started the stream, but this is like a preview build of the next LSDJ version, which has a couple of bugs fixed in the speech synth. I feel kind of bad because I've seen those on the wish list for a long time, and my attitude was always like, who cares if there's a bug in the speech synth? Because nobody uses it. And then we started using the speech synth, and I was like, oh wait, fuck, I want to re-trigger a word, and I totally can't.
If I use it, if I use the speech samples, I always just do an instrument and then do, like, so I can distort it and stuff.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it's a little more complicated, I guess, to try to program a word if you're not using the speech synth itself. Because how do you really, like, I guess you could do it in a phrase and just put a G command on every line. Woo. But the speech synth, the word page, which is like a hidden page that I forget about, like really almost acts like a table for the notes. At some point, maybe I should patch it in here. I have like a slightly remastered speech synth kit or set of kits, and it's kind of like it's mostly just louder. Yeah, did I get the where? Let's see. Is this? Where's Roland? At the beginning of every stream, I have to set the audio back up. Okay. Maybe it goes here.
Do we all just have like instruments that we're?
Yeah.
That happens.
No one's playing with Game Boys at all. It's just yeah.
It happens like every time.
Yeah, I remember taking out my guitar and doing so now. I was like, yeah. This is in the key of what? A sharp or B flat?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah,
Something like that.
almost like a Mixolydian thing, like a Dom 7.
Yeah.
Cool, that's
sounds
funky.
like-
Ooh.
It sounds like it goes. It does a 1/5, so it's like a,
Mmm.
yeah, very fun. Funkadelic.
Where was?
Dude, has anybody ever put a vocoder in LSDJ? Like, use the sample channel for vocoded vocals?
Oh wow, no.
I feel like that would be sick.
How would you be able to do that?
You'd have to record it and then patch it in with the sampler.
What is that cool thing?
Yeah, I mean, I've used it for a like vocoder sample, but I mean that's really not saying much.
A vocoder sample? Yeah, but was it?
Yeah, I mean, like I use it as the source signal. Is what I should say.
Oh, right. Yes, I've seen people do that.
Ah, like plug it into the vocoder.
Yeah.
The other way around. Got it.
It's cool. Hey, who we got?
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Ooh, bonsoir.
Yay, there he is. Welcome aboard.
So what we cooking?
I'm not being productive at all.
I would say the opposite.
What the heck is that? Did Paul join?
Yes.
Hey,
Yep.
what's up, dude?
Nothing much.
I wanna mention how much I love Radiant Starbeam. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, yeah, sounds
It
so
really
good.
is. I've listened to it so many times. Actually, I've listened to everybody. Well, I've listened to that song, and I've listened to Def Mech's Candy Tunes entry like a lot. I love that song.
Thanks.
Yeah, some great contenders in there. It was nice hearing your song as well, Skip, the High Flight one. That was really cool.
Oh yeah, thank you. That song was fun to write.
Yeah, we've got some real bangers in there for Summer Chip. Voting is well underway. I've got to get started.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I have to admit, I always keep voting for these big battles because there are just too many songs.
Yeah. Somehow you have to like just I don't know, book like 15 minutes a day and do one like format at a time. But some of the ones like for Wild Chip that have like 20 or 30 entries, it's like wow. Takes an hour.
Yeah, I probably vote like at least on the Game Boy entries, but
Yeah. That's another one, is like try to pick the formats you like the most, or feel like are might not be too overwhelming. Like 64K mods probably not gonna take that long to vote for.
Yeah, it's tricky because all the formats are different. I guess if you don't know the limitations, like there's a lot that I've been listening to and going, that sounds really cool, but I have no idea how hard that is or easy it is to do.
Yeah.
I'm just sort of voting on the musicality.
I always feel like Byte Beat is like that.
There's a lot of people here, so I'm just gonna give my mess to someone else.
Let's have a look.
And my cat's freaking out because my door's closed.
It's always good to at least get an idea down so you can start refining it. Someone once told me if no one else in the room has an idea, just like say the dumbest thing you can think of. And
yeah, that's literally what. Just like what's like.
I just do that anyway.
Yeah, it's if I'm like engaging in conversation with a bunch of people and trying to do LCJ, I usually just do something mindless, and then I think with all of our efforts combined, we'll find something that works.
Yeah. I think you put down something good. But...
Cool, thank you. My concentration is split, so between the social aspect.
Yeah.
I have to let my cat in. 1 sec.
Is this... Okay, not quite. It's almost a sawtooth. It's like a clipped sawtooth.
When the shower is on, my cat thinks that whoever's in there is drowning and screams until the shower's turned off. I like to think of it as like he's just saying like, "What are you doing? There's water in there."
He's not the kind of kitty that will like drink out of the faucet or anything.
No, he's like a Maine Coon, so he's like a black Maine Coon, and he's like massive, and he has the daintiest voice at the same time.
Wow.
And he lived on a farm, so he thinks he's a rooster.
Yeah.
So like...
There aren't many messages in chat. Did you advertise the stream?
No, I didn't. No, yeah, I did a little bit. I can repost the link up here. Like, I posted it in the Battle of the Bits Stream Life Discord channel. I posted it in the PSG Cabal.
I mean, it's probably not a big issue if we don't have any viewers. We were already many people on stream.
I think there's other stuff going on today too. There might be like a battle or something.
It's always like, it's either we have like no one available to like actually participate in the stream, but lots of viewers, or like the opposite.
Well, I think actually that's good. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure the chat works, so that's good. Like, inevitably, there's like some kind of streaming setup issue that needs to happen ahead of time. So I'm always like, is it actually streaming right now? I can't really open another tab to check while I'm
it's streaming. Yeah.
But
and comments work because .exe just posted a poop emoji and it displayed.
Yes. It's awesome. Seemingly it's working, which is weird, but also great. Cool.
Well, that's tight. I was just about to say go to the 5 on that one.
Try and get it, yeah, smack in the middle.
Nice.
Do we have someone not in player control?
I think
It's
that
It's on LSDJ autoplay. Is that what you're asking?
no, I think like Thomas is connected as a spectator on stream.
Oh,
On
yeah.
the-
He might just be
on the room.
watching. That's Thomas. Thomas, join the stream.
You're so close to having fun.
We did a session, and I showed up for a minute. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
CCIVORY, have you enjoyed any Carolina barbecue?
No, not yet. There's one down the street, so it's on our list. We got a lot of this is stuff to do. So
Yeah, I
it's
bet.
there. There's this one spot that looks like a 2-story like beat up like house thing, and it just says barbecue on it, and I just really want to go just to see what that's about because it just feels like it should be good.
Yeah, it seems like the place to go.
Floor is dedicated to barbecue.
It's like the equivalent of like a dive bar for barbecue.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna smoke some meats tomorrow.
Ooh.
Smoke the meats.
Smoke meats every day.
You got is that like a gas grill setup?
It is gonna be like a little conversion that I do.
Yeah, nice.
But it's respectable. I can fit like 5 racks of ribs in that thing.
Okay. That's a good idea.
For 2 people. Pouale, do the French smoke meats?
I don't. Well, you know, I don't personally smoke meats. I assume that some people do it.
was wondering if it would give it a bit more grit, like it normally does, but it doesn't seem to. Go on, yeah, you get in there.
Just hang on while my controller reconnects. There we go. Yeah. So. Ooh, cool. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's even a lot on the first one. Oh, because it's 30. That's why. I'm going wild. Okay. Yeah. It's like, what's the loudest we can get without actually rapping? Okay. And then yeah, I think I've done this before.
Well, your message, this stream sucks. Love it.
Is this your
Yeah.
filter? Is this your filter sweep trick?
Oh, sort of, yeah, but instead it's not really a filter, it's just kind of this slow rap. You could maybe make it rap even more. I don't know what it's gonna sound like, but
You guys love programming, like without hearing.
and then maybe we just like maybe we do a little
Consider
This is
randomizing?
so
Question
funny.
mark?
Yeah, we could do that instead.
Oh, time has come.
Hello, it looks like is it Justin?
Ah. Hello.
Probably had more bars in there, but yeah, at least that's a start. I love that little drum solo bit. Very funny.
Yeah, same.
Ah,
Nope. The 7. Yeah. Nope. It's not that either. Might have just make a new one. Oh, I'm gonna make a new one.
yeah, it might be because that last chord on like E is probably throwing it off, maybe.
Ah, shit. How do you make it a new one out of this? Hold on.
Hold select, then press B, then A.
Then let go of select. Yeah.
Wait, shit. Did I mess that up?
I don't think so. You just travel
Yes.
back and forth.
I just crushed it.
Hey.
All right. Did I? Yeah. Okay. Forgetting how to do this on the spot. Okay. There we go. Where's my side? There it is. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Shit.
Undo.
Yeah,
Yeah, where's undo?
that'd be the first thing on my wish list. Oh, hard reset.
Right here.
We've got.
Yeah.
I wonder if I should go over the current wish list.
That could be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think we have undo on here, which is silly because it should be on here.
I
Just need 2 extra buttons on your Game Boy. It's Control and Z, right?
That's it. We've got 512 phrases, which I
Alright.
think you could do easily if you just keep going with letters. So you have like after FF, you just do G0, G1, etc. up through like VFF. We've got this like a clone, like a what? I called it something else, but in this one I called it clone warning or something, but it's like a unique phrase indicator. We're kind of spoiled on M8 because we have a little asterisk or something. I suggested to Johan we use the exclamation point like it is in the project screen, where it's supposed to show you if there's unsaved changes, basically.
Yeah, that would make my life so much easier.
That'd be really cool.
1,024 tables minimum.
Oh crap! I forgot to look at my controls here. That's probably what's happening. I'm like,
Aha.
wait, this is backwards. I have A. Let's see. I'm looking at it wrong. Oh, I've got A. B is A. Come on, y'all. What's going on?
No,
here?
if anything, B should be B.
I agree.
And
I
A should be
disagree.
A.
Where's
I don't think
there
so.
it is, okay.
Yeah.
No, not on this keyboard here. I've got A and S. All right, cool. Now which? Oh shit.
S should be
Which one is it
select
to just paste?
or start
Which
or
which
save.
one is paste?
Shift
I'm not, the muscle memory on me
A.
right now
Shift
is not.
or select A. I don't know what you. I
Which
use
is-
Shift as
it's-
select.
Yeah, Shift S. There it is. Thanks, guys. Teamwork.
Sometimes it's like better to just have like a button diagram or something, because like I sometimes feel like explaining the key combos just gets, it's like hard to do. Okay, so what else have we got? The ability to name chains or phrases.
Wow.
Where am I? Probably just going here. Let's see.
Where would you have the text for it though? Like hovering over the top, like the text notes or something?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
Question
two
of
up.
screen real estate.
It's the question of memory too. Where do you store all that? It's like you have to multiply it by every phrase and chain, right? And then multiply that by the number of characters you want. So it's a lot of memory for a Game Boy game.
What if you just had the ability to rename, like as in renumber, like just rename, like from phrase 3F to 40, or like from phrase 3F to 78 or something.
Please no.
Just rename everything to 00. It's just a prank on me sent to friends, you know. Yeah, if you want to have a look at the
Well, like let's say you want it to look nice and neat, So you want to renumber everything to to make it like to put it in order. And so it would just intelligently kind of swap out the one that you just renamed it with, or if it wasn't allocated, then you would take that one and deallocate the previous number.
That's actually something I kind of wanted added to the wish list, although it's kind of just like OCD, is just the ability to renumber all the phrases and chains based in the order that they appear.
Yeah, no, I think that's legit. I think that's great. We should put that on the wish list. These things lead to like some good discussion sometimes, even if they're like, this idea is completely infeasible, conceptually, because we don't have the, hardware that, like, it surpasses the hardware limitations. Okay. Auto. That's a good one. Let's see what else we have. I don't understand what this is. 4.00 sample extension. I'll have to ask Zinkomani which one that was referring to, because I think I just took some of these right off of his. Oh, ADSR command. That would be nice. We've got the E command. I think the E command is pretty useful as is, but sometimes if I want to get... You can just get like a linear addition or subtraction on the current ADSR by using the R command and the volume values. So you could make the snare quieter while keeping the same, transient attack shape and stuff like that. Higher and lower notes in C command. I was thinking about that too. There's some like C command things in here about an extended C command, or I was thinking like C command inversion type stuff.
That could be cool for more like a simpler way to get crazy wide arpeggios and stuff, I guess.
Yeah. There's we're again spoiled on M8 because we have like a whole ARP control command that you can throw in to get like different directions, different speeds, and different octaves. All in like one command. It's crazy. So you don't gotta keep creating all different ARP tables. Which is probably, I think I'm gonna mess with some ARP tables in this one. Just because I get so spoiled with the C command, even in LSDJ, like it's like, yeah, it's good enough. But I still think kind of like nothing really maybe surpasses doing some crazy table ARP.
Yeah, some people get a magical sound. I mean, some of yours is an example like near miss or significant anything. Like the arpeggios on those sections just sound so big compared to like C commands.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe I'll play it at the end of the stream or something, but I've been listening to this section from a live set that InfoDrive did in 2016, and I was like, oh, how do I get like the combo? The bass sound, actually, it was kind of what I was doing earlier. I was like, it's some kind of that wrapped sawtooth type thing. And then like the ARPs, it's like, I can't tell if it's gotta be one channel ARPs that are like spanning 2 octaves going downward, and then sometimes dropping that out to do, like chorused pulse leads and stuff. So I was like, oh, it just hit, I was like, oh, I want to see if I can like recreate it. And there's also like some crazy noise shape stuff going on, probably again in like tables. And I remember InfoDrive saying at one point, like, we need more tables. Tables are the thing that I always run out of. He's like, how else are you supposed to like shape your instruments? This is like,
I'm curious about
a bunch of tables.
Why we can't have more. If like, if the detriment is like too many are used at the same time, that's understandable. But if they're not, is it a problem having just more values to represent more tables, even if they're not necessarily used at the same time?
It's again like a lot of data. Like it's it's like 4 columns of data, and each one has multiple bytes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
just
a lot.
purely about the bytes in the existing RAM. because a bunch of the RAM also stores the rest of the songs in the save, so you've only got so much in your actual working memory at a time.
You know what we need is like a useful chord command, like C4 7 or whatever is useful, but we need like something that just throws on like a diminished major ninth chord, you know, and then we can just use all the tables for shaping. I'm half joking, but it would be kind of useful.
Have you ever? It reminds me of like a button accordion or something like that, where it's like just a series of chords for every key that you can just like.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I love it.
Accordions, like it's like the C command. You have like minor, major, minor, diminished, augmented, and that's it. You don't have like the sevenths. Maybe you have like the dominant seventh or stuff like that.
Yeah, dominant, definitely. We had like a little organ, some kind of novelty organ thing. It had some kind of air pump. Anyway, it was like electric organ with an air pump in it, and then
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I mean, I honestly, it probably has a real name, and I don't know what it is, but it is an organ, and it had like 6 buttons.
Melodion?
I'm not sure. It might be. Yeah, and it was like it was like major, minor, diminished, dominant. It might have been it. There might have been a couple more. No, the thing is, this is almost like a toy, like a novelty type thing, but it was like an actual instrument. I have no idea where it came from. Okay, so it's like, but like I don't know, chord presets or something. What else do we have here? Higher groove tick, triple digits. This is one I was like, what? You want to go longer than 256 ticks per step? I was like, I can't wrap my brain around why that would be useful at all.
That's
interesting.
Make ambient music, maybe.
Yeah, just like drone.
Yeah.
But then wouldn't you just like slow down the tempo and do it that way instead?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I didn't even know you could go up to FF. I thought it was F.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, somebody wanted to be able to do basically go up to 16. That was it. That was the feature request, and then Johan was like, here, have a whole bite. What else do we have? New combo of old instrument scroll and new scroll. Again, I'm not sure exactly what that's referring to. Something as you're scrolling through instruments. This might fit in with one of the requests that's on there, which is like the ability to create a new instrument from the instrument screen, because it used to be that it would just increment through all the blank remaining like unallocated instruments, and it doesn't do that anymore. So it could be something along those lines where like you want to increment to the next empty instrument, and you have to go back to the phrase, go to the instrument column, double tap A to allocate a new instrument every time. There's no way to do it if you're already on the instrument page. So, whatever.
Alright, somebody take over.
Pass it around. No, I'm not. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll take a look. I was gonna...
I just hit pass.
My controller is like not happy today. Oh, it's because I haven't been using it.
Alright, here's the break.
That's nice when you go to the minor chord. That's cool.
Okay, now it seems to be working. But what can we? Yeah, we'll just. extend this guy.
Yeah, I know Deathmech is about to just go ham on it. So
I don't have anything planned.
no, but he's got that prog rock thing going. It's about to go. It's about to go off.
Oh my! What? Somebody's internet is going wild. Okay, yeah, so what if we ARP to
What if we ARP? It's always the question.
I think we should ARP, yeah.
Up to this time it's personal.
Is arpeggiate a proper musical term? Because my mother is a music teacher and she got really confused when I used that term.
I think it's a proper term, yeah. Arpeggiate something,
definitely.
yeah.
I thought so too. And it's crazy. My mom's like a really good like multi-instrumentalist.
like this would be arpeggiate, right? This would be non-arpeggiated.
Yeah.
That's not arpeggiate. This would be arpeggiate.
Yeah. That's so
Pretty sure
weird.
it's an Italian word. And if it's got that word, it's probably
Just means
Probably
broken
legit.
chord, doesn't it?
Yeah. Maybe she just forgot. I don't know. Her like main instrument is piano too, and I think that's like mainly a piano thing.
Yeah, piano, guitar, harp. I mean, even like wind instruments can arpeggiate, or like even other string instruments. Pretty much anything that plays like one note at a time.
Yeah.
Chip
even
tune
the
pulse
Game Boy.
instruments. Yeah.
Especially the Game Boy, yeah. The greatest instrument of all.
Yeah. So
the answer to the question, should we ARP it, is yes.
Always.
Yes.
Always
Someone
nice.
tagged my my Battle of Bits song with ARP Fest.
yeah, that's a common
Nice.
one. We also got
I got that
collab
too.
core on the on was it Just the Crust that I submitted? Yeah.
I'm still very new to Battle of Bits. I didn't know that other people can like tag like add tags to my song.
Yeah.
I was
I
getting
ended
like
up turning
alerts.
off those notifications because it's like, oh, somebody, and it's like, oh, it's a tag. It's like,
Can they put
something
mean stuff
random
on
like
there?
that, and you're just like, whatever.
Just look up. You have an alert. Someone added bad to,
Yeah,
to your song.
Confusing.
Wasted time.
Yeah, I got a weird tag on one of mine called Variety Hour.
Interesting.
I've got that one too, and I think
And
it
there's
has to
just-
do with when you've got sort of like a A B C D E like song form.
Oh, okay, right. Cool. I was trying to have a listen and go, what do they mean? I mean, every song is just like completely different. And then, yeah, maybe that makes sense now. Now you said that.
I think it's interesting how they gamify, interacting with like chip tunes and like different kinds of music.
Yeah, it's so cool with the level up system as well. I think it feels really rewarding to get
Yeah, it's,
involved.
and I love how it's so 2000s in style.
Yeah.
Collab core. That's like my favorite term now.
What is it?
Collab core.
Labcore?
Collab.
Oh, collab core.
So we're just.
We only had
taking
16
this
people in the
guy.
last one.
That sounds like a riot.
I love the comments were just like, yeah, I added like one like note to this song.
No, I bet getting the controller was a hassle.
It wasn't everyone all at once, it was just like every week it was just one or two different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like on the final song I have like one or two bars, but I'll take the points. on the money.
You had a couple like really
Hold up, you got paid?
crucial. You had a couple crucial like transitions that you added to the last one.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I guess I'm responsible for like derailing the song into a mess, into a breakbeat.
Into a beautiful mess.
Yeah, beautiful mess.
It made the song more interesting.
Yeah, then we gotta go here. And no, let's take this guy. And then, okay, what do we've got? Minor.
Is anyone trying to make like a minimal track for the latest battle?
Oh no,
Where are these battles you got?
On battlethebits.com.
Oh, gotcha.
We had like the last track like submitted as like a collaborative like entry. For
Yeah,
the summer.
Yeah, but it was definitely not minimalist, and this one won't be.
Yeah. I would say it's more like Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all here. Oh, cool. I'll have to look into that.
Just one key strike on a piano.
Yeah, and then just fix it in post. Yeah.
3-second entry.
Oh.
I've been working on a minimal like techno song in LSDJ, and like it's so far just called F, and it only uses the F note in every channel.
Good.
Amazing.
Good.
Oh, you're using multiple channels? It doesn't sound very minimalist to me.
Yeah, but he's dropping the F-bombs every single time.
Yeah, I'm dropping F-bombs in the bass.
Triggering the vocal, yeah. Hitting that bug.
Wait, 2. Okay, 2, 4. Here we go.
It is kind of fun because I'm so used to going ham on like adding wonky, stupid leads and ridiculous like chord stuff. It's kind of fun trying to like reel back and behave.
Yeah,
like
that's like that. What's that called? The 48-hour challenge. Anybody remember that?
From where?
From 8-Bit Collective.
Oh no. I remember making challenges like that, but I don't remember it was like a collective thing.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's just to me. Yeah. It was, I think Henry Humsweet. Yeah, Henry Humsweet was like, you need to do a track only with the wave channel. Oh, that's challenging.
Oh.
I think this conversation has come up more than once about like making the idea of making like minimalist music or micro music even more restrictive. Kind of funny.
It's kind of what we do.
Yeah. Let's make it smaller.
I think the hardest challenge is probably to use only the noise channel.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, we've got the noise channel master.
No.
Noise jams.
All I did was use the R command and the S command.
That's minimal. Right there.
It is. Damn, it's too bad it's already released because that would be a sick entry.
My track is just gonna be minimal effort, not actually
Minimal effort.
Well, I was cooking up something else in the noise channel that you know about Defense Mech, but I haven't been working on it, which is like sample playback in the noise channel.
What?
Yeah, it's so I was working on sample playback in the noise channel based on like recording a bunch of samples from the noise channel, like every possible sound, and then doing a frequency analysis on samples and seeing what the closest matching sound was. The problem is obviously the noise channel is very random, so you need a lot of samples and you need to do a lot of analysis to get something close. But I did a mock-up of like if you could. Sorry, what?
What did you just call it? Did you call it sampling in the what?
Noise channel.
No, but
Playing
there was a word in it. What was it?
I don't know.
Dang it. Sample something in the noise channel just sounds like a great album name.
Oh, sorry. I forget what I said. Sorry. But it's like I did a demo where you have, if you could get consistent noise out of the noise channel every time, it would sound great. Like you could get some pretty okay sample playback.
Oh, you know that we have it on the list actually. Sample playback
really?
in noise channel and pulse channels, and I have it credited to pouale and DefMech. And I think it's because we were talking about that Pokemon ROM hack. You know the one I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, but it actually chooses the wave channel.
It uses the wave channel, but you know, I don't know that anybody's actually done it, but as a proof of concept, like you could do the same thing that they did in Pokemon Yellow to make the Pikachu thing, because it's just like
I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I guess.
It's like one square wave in the wave channel. They just write the same value to all of the samples. And then modulate the master volume or something like that. It's something like that. But the proof of concept is solid. You just have to play, it can be 1-bit sampling.
I think like the Pikachu samples in Pokemon Yellow is like actually 1-bit sampling. But I don't know if you could do that with a pulse channel. I guess like by manipulating frequency and like I don't know if you could be precise enough to like turn off the sound like precisely at the time you need it to stop. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of the question.
Who's here?
I'm almost thinking, what if we go even...
Oh, we have Thomas on stream.
Hey.
Hello.
Yo.
What's up?
Hello.
He's muted. I saw you were in the Telemelt earlier, and then, I guess, but now you're in the Discord, so that's cool. Welcome. What am I doing? I wanted to do something crazy and see if I could do this clipping, because I want this guy a little louder. And if you up your limit, oh yeah, that's good. If you up the limit, then you can rap while you clip. So that's kind of what I was trying.
Sounds gangster, dude.
That's the song name. Rap
I did while he clips. Yeah, I knew this was a cipher.
All right, put some boom boom bap on this thing. Gotta rap on the clip.
We got a lot of like phrases out of this already.
We're gonna be out of like memory track by the end of this show.
Oh no, I didn't mean those phrases. I meant like phrases. Oh dang, we got double meaning.
Oh.
Man, we got a rap on this clip.
So, let's see.
We got sampling in the noise channel.
I mean, the background is blue. Rap on this clip. Sorry. The European mind.
We have no shame.
Okay, yeah, I was like, we could really go for, sort of another bass sound. lo and behold. Let's make this guy louder. And what is up with these, like... I guess I thought it would be cool to put these, or whoever programmed this thought it would be cool to put those there. Well, I don't understand this at all. Oh man, somebody was trying to be fancy. Right?
Why do you keep saying someone as if you don't know?
So terrible. We don't know where this came from.
Remember, catch me alive.
Game Boy's becoming self-aware. It's learning.
Yeah, don't check the sample channel. It's gonna say some new words.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Wrong movie, but I'm going to see the new Alien movie after this is done.
Ooh.
Enjoy. Now, here's what we should do, though. We should just...
Different film series, but has anyone watched the new Deadpool yet?
Nah.
I have not, because
It's
I don't.
so good.
I'm interested, but I'm worried that I have to watch like 14 movies to understand the inside jokes, which I
No,
have.
I don't think you. Yeah.
Yeah, fair. It has a lot of hints to like other Marvel lore things, which even I didn't get, but I enjoyed it even just on its own. If you've watched the other Deadpool films, I think you'll enjoy it.
I think I saw the first one.
Yeah, there we go.
I like superhero movies and stuff like that when they kind of like start from the ground up. Like every once in a while, you get like a rebooted Batman, and you don't have to watch anything
Yeah,
else,
we don't
and that
need that
interests
guy.
me. But
Yeah,
I missed the boat on like all the Marvel films for the past like 14, 15 years.
It's so self-indulgent at this point.
yeah.
I feel like I might have been interested in them if I had spent the time earlier. It's like it's out of my control now. Long time.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I am interested in the new Joker movie. That looks really cool.
Yeah, dude.
I also like musicals.
I'm just really interested in like if it's going to work or not, you know?
Is there a reason why it might not? Is it just because like you know?
I mean, just because it's such a different concept from the first one. I can't think of another movie that's like become a musical in its sequel.
Yeah, I still haven't watched the first Joker film. I need to get on that.
I'm curious about. Yeah, the first one's great. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it looks good. I've heard loads of good things. It's just you know when you have that big list of things to watch and you never quite get there. I keep going back and watching loads of stupid 80s action films. That's always the loop.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch the new Roadhouse. I don't know why they remade it, but I love the original.
No, I actually do like that, but it seems like it may want like something.
Okay, after a quick Google, the Muppets 2011 versus 2014 Muppets Most Wanted was and the Addams Family versus the Addams Family Values in the 90s. And like, had more music.
Oh wow.
Still, those are
I was just saying, if all else fails, just throw music at it.
yeah. Still, I mean, those are comedic, right? Going
Yeah.
from a drama to a musical, or a non-musical drama to a musical is interesting to me.
Whoa, spoilers. People haven't seen it much. Movie about jokes. Called Joker.
I almost feel like I want to put this on a play mode. Be like, no. Whoops. Ooh. Where did our... Yeah, these guys. Still feel... maybe we can just...
Alright, still Googling. Land Before Time 2 had more musical numbers and musical sequences.
Oh, did it?
Does anybody remember the original? Did anybody grow up watching the original Land Before Time?
Yeah,
I've watched
absolutely.
it loads as kids.
Yeah, I just watched it recently.
Really?
Just because I haven't seen it in so long, and I was like, I gotta see it.
Did it age well?
Yeah. I mean, I only watched like half of it, but so far so good. Also, my son is really into he's really into the animation style of the 80s and 90s Disney movies. So he's really into that style. But that one kind of like the painting, the background paintings are really cool.
They dig into the technical aspects of that in this YouTube channel Corridor Crew, where they have like people who worked on those animations kind of feature, and they talk about and review like footage from those movies. Pretty cool if anybody's interested.
Yeah, I've seen them do their videos. It's pretty cool. So they'll go through all the different CGI tricks and stuff that they have for films and stuff.
Yeah, they also once in a while they react to like Bollywood special effects, and that's a lot of fun.
Oh man, yes.
Just so over the top, like obnoxiously over the top.
Batman looked like just an ordinary human, yeah.
There was a movie recently called Monkey Man, Monkey Man, if anyone saw that. That's like kind of a tamed version of a Bollywood movie, like American Studio version. I think it's American Studio. It was like John Wick Bollywood style.
Oh, wow, okay.
Highly recommend watching it. Okay, Dave Patel, the guy from Slumdog Millionaire and Lion.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna...
Oh, they were slim cloned. Oh, that makes sense.
No, they weren't.
They weren't originally?
No. Because I took this guy.
Cool.
A, B, C, D, blah, 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 blah. Totally different. Except for, yeah, that one isn't cloned at all. He's still the same. Yeah.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Uh,
Make a masterpiece.
Get the popcorn.
No, 7.
Oh, hey, DJ Just Machine. That was a super old comment, but hello. I hope you're enjoying the stream, as well as Llama. Yeah, I was clearly doing whatever I was doing over there. Some good movie discussion that I can't really take part in because I don't watch movies, but that's okay. I'm sure that it will relate to the viewers.
You should start with Land Before Time, 1988.
Have you seen Reformat the Planet?
That's the first movie I ever saw.
I guess that asteroid did kind of reformat the planet.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I was about to say, man. I don't remember what happens. Now
I
can't
don't-
go in fresh.
I don't think Land Before Time actually ends with an asteroid. But
Well,
that,
it was later.
yeah, that dinosaur TV series does, though.
Dude, the finale, the series finale.
Oh yeah, they just all fucking die.
Yeah.
It's wild. How they chose to write that in.
Terrible.
It's
Didn't
they're
they
like
do that in
frozen
Fantasia?
and stuff. They're like
The Rite of Spring?
What's it?
Fantasia, The Rite of Spring. It's like that whole sequence of the dinosaurs dying and the...
Oh yeah, that's true.
Fantasia's a movie.
Try to watch that as an adult and not have a panic attack.
Yeah, it's a kids movie, so you know it's gotta have some education. Ooh, yes, sir.
Teacher says that dinosaurs were never real, and the bones were buried to fool you.
True.
Yeah, go ahead and tell that to Land Before Time. Tell
I think dinosaurs are real, but they never went extinct. They're hiding.
Yeah.
yeah, in Florida, they're called alligators.
I thought you meant old people.
No, man, they're in outer space.
I mean, there are a lot
No,
of dinosaurs in Florida.
They're in Orlando.
There was like a few years ago, there was like the logical reimagining of the T-Rex with feathers, and I just said no. Absolutely. It's not
Have you seen a cassowary before?
cassowary?
Cassowary. It's a type of bird that's basically just a dinosaur.
Aren't they don't all birds have like common ancestors with dinosaurs?
No, but like this thing, like it's does this deep bellow that sounds like exactly what you would imagine a dinosaur does. It has this crest that just looks like a
Thought about
dinosaur.
something really annoying, so I wanted to do it.
It's got like feet that look exactly like a dinosaur's feet. Like this is the closest living relative to the dinosaur on Earth. It just looks like a really late period dinosaur. It's really awesome. It's still alive.
I'm
to be
looking at
clear.
pictures of it. It looks like yeah, it looks like a peacock gone wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess this guy doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it sort of does. Well. Yeah. So it's really more like this. Yeah, perfect.
I really like it. I actually
Those are so wrong, but you can fix them.
When you do something super annoying, it's like really cool. So go out. Do more annoying stuff. request before I leave.
What's that?
On that original, go back to the full screen real quick. On the first thing we do, right here. You can add here. Play it real quick. Stop. Right here, just add right there. Let's see. Yeah, because you got it all in here, don't you? Okay, cool. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Oop, I had it in the wrong spot, didn't I? I'm terrible. There it is. That was it.
That's sick.
All right, y'all. I'm out of here.
All right. Thanks for
Yeah,
dropping
thanks
by,
for
man.
Bye.
Yeah, dude.
Partying.
Found my new avatar posted in general.
Terrifying. I mean, the shoe bill is kind of like that as well, isn't it?
Damn, that one's got a stab.
Yes.
Whoa.
Look at the beak on that thing.
Yeah. They clack their beaks together to make this really loud ass sound.
Can we get a sample in LSDJ?
Sure.
Nice snare.
Shoot bill. Shoot bill kit.
Right on the snare.
I made a beat one time with sounds from my microwave. Try birds next.
Yes, dude. That's awesome. Ironically, I ended up doing that once. Someone posted a video of how musical their microwave was, and I tried to make it like a little thing with it. It's weird how like appliances just seem to, I don't know, get people doing weird stuff.
I know a guy who actually like he took this really old Nintendo Game Boy and made music with it.
That's crazy.
No
That's
way.
crazy. No one should be doing that.
Sounds like a big loser.
What? One of those.
Yeah, what a
one of those old
nerd.
things. What?
Yeah, dude.
Like-
What's the Nintendo Game Boy?
The
Like
they
thing,
don't even have a
Mario?
touchscreen. They don't have a touchscreen, so it's like dumb.
the thing that just buzzes all day. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is a AA battery?
What are...
Why doesn't the touch screen work? Also, I can't see anything.
When I say "Hey Google," nothing happens.
Found the Android user.
It doesn't have a USB port. This USB doesn't fit.
I'm just kidding. I actually bought a Pixel 8 2 days ago.
Yeah. Did you come from Apple beforehand, or?
No, I've never had an iPhone. I don't have a reason. It's just always been interested in Androids.
Yeah.
I've had a Pixel for years. My one problem with it is I feel like I'm getting A/B tested on a lot of the time.
For sure. It's just always the next one will be better.
Yeah.
But I will admit, the 8 feels objectively better than the 7.
Oh, really?
Those have really good cameras.
The software, yeah. Like the specs are good, but the camera software is phenomenal.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting a Pixel. That's the next one.
I also enjoy how they built AI into the text messaging. And I text my girlfriend in Shakespearean, and she absolutely hates it and doesn't realize that's what I'm doing.
But how does that work?
It's literally just like there's a magic wand icon as soon as you start typing anything, and you can instantly translate it into Shakespearean, and you can train it and make it more or less complicated, or train it to be better.
God, if we had that on like AIM back in the day, everyone would just like translate their messages into pirate speak. I remember having just really annoying fonts.
Oh, yeah. MSN.
Wingdings?
Or like, not Wingdings.
Papyrus?
But like, yeah, Papyrus, have like handwriting font.
Oh, yeah.
Was it MSN Messenger? You could just change your designated font. Everything's getting more boring.
Make some art tables, that's what I think.
Siri, make some art.
Well, I have the controller, I do what I want.
C command is so blah.
Well, until we get our free octave extension anyway.
It sucks because, like, if you were to completely redesign the C command, like, maybe it could be brilliant, but then it would break every previous incarnation
We
of
just
it.
send them. What's wrong with the chords?
Alright, this, I think the original was, wow, this chiptune stream is so cool, I love modern technology. And this is what the Shakespearean translates it to. I must admit, my good sir, this chiptune performance doth set my soul aflutter. Verily, modern technology is a marvel to behold.
Amazing.
How did it know we were talking about Marvel?
Yeah, right. I just sent it to my girlfriend too with no context, so she must. She's gonna love it.
That's deranged.
Well, she also has a Pixel and doesn't know that she can do that yet. So every once in a while, like I just talk to her with a Shakespearean. She hasn't blocked me yet.
Well, she's gonna watch this stream and find out.
You're gonna get one back that says, "You have been dumped."
Yeah. Well, thou hast been dumpeth.
You can't help me. We live together.
Oh, evicted.
I think I'm the primary name on the mortgage.
Oh.
Keep that secret.
I'll send that in Shakespeare. Would Shakespeare understand American multinational investment companies like BlackRock?
Sort of.
solve that Zelda puzzle.
This is like funk breakcore.
Yeah, getting crazy.
Funk with
I'm
gabber
imagining-
kicks. Like stutter kicks.
Defmech, have you been working on any ideas for your next Learning Labs type video?
Yeah, how to host a stream with more than 2 people on it.
Are we in it?
Yeah, it's just a collection of clips from the Telemelt stream where I explain how the same thing on every stream.
That's okay, because I forget everything every stream, so.
Okay, now I need to get the chords right, I guess. So. Yeah, okay, so it's like E flat, and then it goes around the circle of fifth. Okay, so E flat. Okay, so
Go
E
back to
flat,
B.
A
B
flat.
No, B flat. A sharp.
Well. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so here it's a G chord. G, then D. I guess we could do nice extensions. Well, I guess.
Very nice. Very Yoshi's Island sort of thing.
Or a fairy fountain.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, absolutely. Is that all labeled under Koji Kondo? Is that a
Yeah,
genre?
probably.
Yeah, very good. Actually, just.
Another thing we're spoiled by in M8, I think, is the hearing the phrase playback according to the chain transpose.
That would be a nice feature to have on here, if possible.
I think
Yeah.
you should just get less features in M8 to make LSDJ look better.
Yeah, a down patch, yeah.
Yeah, I think that it's been said that it could be confusing hitting play on the phrase view and like hearing a pitch that's not like displayed on screen. But I don't have perfect pitch, so it's not something that would bother me, or absolute pitch, I guess. So I don't it doesn't bother me because I just sort of think of it all as relative anyway. What?
Yeah. We go to C major to like D flat major. That's what I'm trying to pull off.
It's going from A to...
Yeah, D flat major. Yeah, I guess.
Maybe if you turn the D into like a D sharp, it might be a bit sweeter.
Yeah.
Depends on how evil you want it. Yeah.
Well, I did.
It works in context, though. It sounds good.
Freaking controller. Hang on.
Yeah, that's what I did earlier, but I'm not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I actually think. Wait. Yeah. No. Wait. We do the same thing here. Also, I think maybe.
Or you could do.
We're approaching another Mario staircase situation here.
Yeah. Can't quite get the speed run. Can't get the trick.
Practice my chromatics. That reminds me of the Shepherd's Tone riser that Trash 80 created on the M8. It's just like an infinitely rising chord or pad or something. Oh yeah, I forgot we were going over the wish list. Kind of. We did end up talking about it quite a bit.
There's more.
There's like there's dozens more. We've got. I said table speed command, and I'm not sure what that's supposed to refer to, other than maybe just the speed of the table when you are. If you have an instrument with a table on it, and then you run the command in the phrase or something like that, I'm not sure, but we do have that option on M8. Again, spoiled by the tick command because it'll control, and additionally, like actual. You can just the table speed is a parameter that's part of the instrument. The tables and the instruments go together, so every instrument has a dedicated table on it already, and then you can additionally run extra tables and specify. You can even specify in the table, like on the very last row of the table, you just put the tick command in there and it'll run everything like accordingly. So that's really nice. I'm not sure what I meant by that feature request, but we can already do a bunch with the groove commands in the tables. So I don't know, but yeah.
Do we already have randomized notes in a phrase?
Okay, so here's a fun fact. This is already in one of the version 3s. There's a build out there that does it. Yeah, I forget that it's an annoying key combo, and then it will fill the phrase with random notes, and then like on the next version he removed it because he was like, this is useless, nobody's using it, like it's not good.
Oh,
I know. We do have that on M8. Again, spoiled. So yeah, this, and then this one says from Zigomani, hard save instrument. Again, I think probably similar to what I was just saying about M8. They have like an instrument, a sample, and a table all synced and a set of modulators. Like all of that data is like stored in the instrument. Whereas in LSDJ, it's pretty much just the instrument page. The tables don't get saved. If it's a kit, the kit doesn't get saved. And I think some people would like appreciate the ability to have a template or something that's full of like preset instruments.
Yeah, definitely. I guess with Game Boy, you can set something to a template, but I know a lot of people write down notes and commands. I've done it with a few things like the bass sound, you'll write down the wave settings or whatever.
Yeah. There is a Python app out there called LSMC, and it's built off of this guy's Python LSDJ library, and he had kind of implemented support for instrument loading and saving. So it's an interesting concept, although I think it's kind of out of date now that we've got the LSD project file format. But it would probably still work. Maybe somebody's using it for their like their own management. I've never heard of anybody actually using it, but I know of a couple of people who have seen it before. This one says being able to highlight multiple things in synth screen, which maybe they mean like wanting to make a selection box and edit multiple parameters at once or something like that.
Just like be able to manually highlight up and down.
I think so. I'm not sure quite what the purpose of that would be, or maybe if you want to change the start and the end at the same time. I mean, remember how Q only used to be one global Q for the whole synth, but now you have like start and end Q. So if you want to set the Q for both to like the same amount, you have to change it for both. Or if you wanted to change the volume or the limit, rather than having to change it twice, you could just highlight it. I could see that.
I gotta head out, guys. See you later.
All right, thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, sounds great. Can't wait to hear it. Bye-bye.
Sample. Oh no, wait, sorry. We talked about sample playback and noise and pulse channels, but Pouale also said add 5th and 6th channels. But when you think about, I'm like, how many more PCM channels could fit? It's one of those things where it's like you don't have the real estate to fit multiple sample. You've got the 2 note columns for 2 kits. But what if you could have more kits in the same instrument? I think it would be nice to be able to like use a kit command or something and like increment the kit. So that way, but I guess I don't know how hard that would be to do. We have 2-op FM in WaveSynth. Pouale said that, but also Melanade M said that. There ought to be a way to generate some kind of basic 2-op waveforms if you change the synth interface from the kind of like subtractive synth-based thing into like an FM. It would be like very simple, but it would be probably pretty cool. I kind of got some basic like FM bell type sounds going just with the subtractive type filter. But it would be cool to have more like easier access to FM type sounds. Oh, and Pouale also said additive synthesis in WaveSynth. That would be crazy, actually. That would be seemingly... You just have like... Similar to what the wavetable looks like now, and it's like a bunch of columns that you can kind of draw in like the sound spectrum. And then it would generate the waveform according to that. That would be crazy. But it would just be the amount of sine waves at each like partial. Why? That seems doable.
There's a lot of potential in the synth channel because, I mean, you think it'd be crazy to add stuff, but it's really not any more memory intensive than what we already have.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was thinking of it. Everything that you implement has to be kind of like faked out with sine wave lookup tables and stuff, so it's going to be pretty wild. I don't have any idea how Johan was able to figure out how to put an entire synth like that into the functionality of this program. But I guess they did a similar thing in Furnace. They've got a wavetable generator in there.
Oh, really?
And I haven't really messed with it, but I know that it's supposedly very cool. I said little FM included in ROM by default. That might be more annoying than it's worth, especially for people who use emulators, because you would never be able to save with it. Instrument toggle screen left to project screen to show list of instruments and provide solo mute pan controls. That's a feature request from Disposable Planet, which actually got implemented in M8. So we have the instrument pool in version 4 firmware now, which is just crazy. Lets you like reorder your instruments. You can edit the effects. You can load up a new instrument or a new sample. It's really nice for organization. I also learned that you can do like you can use the random commands to get random instruments. So if you have a bunch of like instrument variations that are all organized in a row, then in order, then you can alternate. I did that for that Candy Tunes track. That's kind of what is making all of those different like FM chord patches happen. I get like timbral variation by randomly selecting between one of like 5 different FM chord instruments. But this would just be like a display to see like what instruments you've used. Of course, I'm like, well, it's not going to be that helpful if people don't actually name the instruments, right? Because otherwise it's just going to be like pulse, 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 wave, wave, noise, noise, whatever. But also to get solo mute pan controls, that could be helpful.
We need a AI instrument naming capabilities.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
have to name my own instruments.
Well, you know, in M8, it's got the random like name generator. It's got like a dictionary in there, and you can just like, it's like random, sometimes combinations of like 5-letter words or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
Like one of my themes is named like Anxiety Soda. I'm trying to think of what other songs have had like random names. Something Melon was one of them. Magenta Melon or something like that. Yeah, and then
They sell anxiety soda at the gas station. It has Delta 8 inside it.
command, I think that's a pretty... God, I was listening to some NES stuff, and I was like, what? They have a tremolo command? It's crazy how expressive it can be. Of course, the question is, like, which command? Because we're out of letters. How would it work?
Just replace T. It'll be fine.
I said more instruments. You know, you think probably instrument is one of the cheaper things to increase. There's only a handful of bytes for each one. Maybe kids have the most, but it's less than a table. You could add more instruments more easily than you could add more tables.
I still think synths is the easiest, because if you add like a bit that changes,
but the wave,
what
the
type of
RAM is
synth it
fixed though.
Alright,
But if you add like a bit that changes like what type of synth it is, and just have that generate a different type of synth, it's not going to use any more memory. It's just that one bit.
Yeah, well, yeah, totally. Like, yeah. I mean, that is a huge feature gain for like almost no memory.
Yeah. But yeah, adding instrument like parameters is the other one, or more instruments. I think there are actually a couple instrument bits to spare still.
There are. I think the question is the interface real estate, because where are you gonna put a new parameter? Even though, God, everybody wants a new parameter, or you split it off onto another screen like M8 does for some of these. Like the EQ is like its own screen, the modulators are their own screen,
or you have it scroll.
Yeah, and then how do you indicate that it scrolls when nothing in the interface scrolls except for the song screen, I guess. What if somebody didn't know the song screen scrolled? They're like, I've got 16 rows to write a song. Most of my songs do fit in that. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, many things I've done expand that.
What? You're making a total party here on row 5.
This is crazy.
This would be a nice spot to find like a fun pocket groove.
Oh. I said this, which is I don't back this up at all. I said instrument and phrase lock to disable editing.
I mean, that's not a bad idea if like you know you don't want one section. If you don't want to forget that you didn't clone an instrument or something like that.
I feel like I would lock something and then I'd be like, I have no idea why I said to lock this one because I need to change something now. Like, yeah.
I guess for me, the way my workflow would be the signal that, like, don't touch that, because you will mess up something previously.
Yeah, or even just like a, are you sure, sort of warning thing. But I guess that'd be quite hard to on the Game Boy.
I like the lock idea. Anything that helps me not make mistakes.
Yeah.
I do see why people would use it. I've still just, I've gotten so into the deep clone everything and clean up later workflow that I probably wouldn't use it myself, but yeah, I can see that it would probably be really great.
I'm seeing how valuable the deep clone is now, after like a few of these streams and stuff.
Depends how sleep deprived I am. As if I successfully deep clone.
Because before I would just like save relentlessly and hope that I didn't make a mistake, because obviously you can't just go back one.
That's again like a thing. I never use it, but in M8, if you're on the mixer screen and you copy, that saves a snapshot of the entire song, and then you can go back there and paste. Like if you accidentally did something and screw it up, and you say, it's kind of like a save state of the song, so you get a snapshot. I've never used it though. I think I would be too afraid that I would like overwrite something that I did say, that I wanted to keep. But maybe if you mess something up really bad, like change all your instruments and like, oh, I don't remember. I can't revert to the instruments I had previously. I don't know. We've got here one from me and one from Skip Sandwich. It's hold A for tempo tooltip in groove screen and change tempo from groove screen. I think there's like an obvious connection between groove and tempo that I felt like could be added. Because it wouldn't, again, be like any actual memory, because it's just the tempo that's already stored in the project. But like, I just thought it would be great if you could display the actual BPM if you're not averaging 6 ticks per row. So if you wanted to do,
That's a cool idea, yeah.
like what we did on Machete, which with the 9/6 groove, that doesn't really, like, you've got to do math in order to even figure out what tempo it actually is. I don't remember what the formula is. It's like LSDJ tempo divided by 6 times something something, or I don't remember. But basically you find out how many ticks per beat and then multiply. But that sort of workflow could be improved, because sometimes you like to do things at a higher tempo, even like the 3x type stuff, where it's like the tempo isn't really controlling the song tempo. So it would be nice to, I guess, have that like access to the actual song, the musical tempo versus the LSDJ project tempo. I put one in here, run each column of a table at a different groove. So that would be kind of crazy, but I think that's how it works on M8 currently, is you can specify a different rate per column of the table. I'm not positive on that. But I was like, how crazy would it be to be able to do that? It would require putting a G command at the top in the first, that first row, so maybe not the most useful thing, but could still be cool. Talked about the phrase transpose. To combat that thing about like having a different pitch playing from the one that's displayed on screen, I put in the feature request, show the name of the note and play it at the proper pitch when phrase is transposed. And this is that pretty much covers them. We said on this screen, undo, auto, renumber, chains, phrases, and chord presets. Basically, that's what I decided to call it.
I would like to auto renumber everything, actually.
Auto, renumber, chains, phrases.
I'm done.
Did anybody not
This
go?
is great. Should we listen
didn't
from
go.
the top? I think we're...
I'm sorry, who?
What?
I didn't go.
Oh, we'll go.
I have one. After that, I have one small brain thing to add. Okay.
I should, I should tell Batsley to put the timer back on here, because we used to have like a timer. We need like a, like a timer for speedrunners, like.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Don't forget to
splits for your verse and chorus.
We also had a request for reverb. I don't know if you forgot to put that one in.
YXX.
Yep.
Or again, spoiled
like
on
that.
M8. Everyone.
Yeah, some of the effects on there sound really nice, hearing people's demos and stuff.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I've been having a lot of fun writing on it, and then it's funny because I have a friend who sent me stuff that they're doing in a DAW, and I'm like, oh, a stereo flanger. Man, you're so spoiled. Like, you got proper stereo effects. It's like, whoa, that's so fancy. It makes me want to go back to writing in a DAW again.
I've never spent any time in this. I love that little icon.
Oh, yeah, this is like a custom tile set that I did. The little Pac-Man guy.
That's cool.
It does not. That is not in the stock ROM. But yeah, I was so happy. I thought I'm proud of it, I guess. Now I think I might add. I might slightly add a couple of more dithered pixels on the left. I think it could still be effective. It's pretty good. I think I don't actually know what it says there in the default tiles, but yeah.
I think I get a nice yup. I think I wanna
Yup.
yup.
I think it's IY.
IY, you think?
Yeah.
You might need it longer, yeah. Yeah. Try it instead of AA. Try a different vowel. A different second vowel, because it's not like ah. It's like which I forget what the sound
didn't
for that
sound
is.
good, but
yeah, maybe try the UH or UW.
I'll try it again.
No, that's ooh.
EU.
EU? Is there an EU?
There's a PU.
No, it might be EH. I know that's like. No, that's
yep. I like yup.
Yup.
Is there a? I should patch it with my remastered speech. I bet it will sound worse, but it'll at least be a little louder.
There, now we can say we used speech synth.
That's cool. Works, yeah.
You use the R command on the speech synth.
Yeah. I want to see what this does, yeah.
Okay. Wait, are we really to 7F already?
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of duplicates that didn't get cleaned up yet. Yeah, well, see, it didn't work before, and now it does. To use R and K like that, it wouldn't work, and now it does.
We can say we did it. Let's listen from the top.
Done.
Yeah, that sounded so good.
Thanks for finishing the song.
Perfect.
How long is that? What's the timer at? Oh,
I don't know. A minute?
Yeah.
Maybe somewhere between a minute and 2 minutes, I think. So I don't think it's done, but I do think it's like. But I love is like the crazy. Yeah, this controller. Is it really not? Yeah, I don't think it's. Yeah. Anyway, this like. It's not there. Where is it? Yeah, this insanity. That's so good. It's just wild. I think we'll go ahead and clean up song data. Probably should do that. There we go.
Whoa, that's a lot of phrases.
Wow.
Okay.
How do we get so many phrases?
I deep cloned like an entire row, so that was like a bunch. That was enough to, yeah. So it should be a little bit nicer looking. Cool. All right, well, I think we'll call it there. This was awesome. We'll plan on the next one pretty soon.
Yep.
Oh, hey. Oh, Disposable Planet, you're welcome for the instrument pool. Tim said it was a bunch of concurrent feature requests. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thanks for dropping by, too. Yeah.
I don't know how everyone else is, but I'm probably not going to be available on the Labor Day weekend.
Oh, is it that? Yeah.
Sunday.
We should probably reschedule it for a different day. I don't know that it'll probably be the weekend after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if that's the day that works for you guys, I just want to let you know.
Or maybe I'll just post a thing. I don't know. Yeah. See if we can reschedule it to another day or something.
Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome. All right. Peace, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Nice one, guys. See you soon.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.